Breaking: Ipob dares Buhari, makes huge statement, see what it said that has stirred reaction. Ipob dares Buhari, makes huge statement, say what it said that has stirred reactions. To my dear listeners from wherever you are listening, I greet you and stay tuned as I read today's news. Since the arrest and extraordinary renditioning of the indigenous people of Biafra Ipob Nnamdi Kanu, it has been a battle of legal suits. The Ipob and its leader have consistently and insistently reiterated that its fight is a just cause. Although the federal government of Nigeria has continued to label it a terrorist organization, Ipob has never been seen as one globally. Kanu currently faces a 7-count charge on terrorism and treason, adjourned to January 21, 2022. Meanwhile, in its fashion, Ipob has released a detailed statement justifying the group and its leader. Kanu is like Mandela, a prisoner of conscience, Ipob. The indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, has urged the United Nations and other international organizations to release Nnamdi Kanu, the country's detained leader. Ipob compared Kanu to late South Africa anti-apartheid hero Nelson Mandela in its demand, saying he, too, is seeking freedom for his people. The group also stated that, according to the United Nations Charter, which Nigeria is a signatory to, self-determination is not a crime. Nnamdi Kanu, now a prisoner of conscience, Ipob, the group said in a statement. Jose Wright obtained a copy of the statement issued by its spokesperson, Emma Powerful, on Friday, December 17, following the extraordinary rendition of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya to Nigeria without proper documentation for doing so, and long incarceration and detention of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in DSS Department State Services custody. With the global movement and family of the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob wished to state categorically to the people of the world that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is now declared prisoner of conscience. In 2015, Nnamdi Kanu was first arrested and subjected to an egregious violation of his fundamental rights after his miraculous escape from the military invasion of his home in 2017. He was abducted in Kenya and renditioned to Nigeria in June this year. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been in DSS detention in Abuja. We therefore have to inform the world, primarily civilized countries and the African continent, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for the freedom and self-determination of his people because, under the United Nations Charter, to which Nigeria is a signatory, self-determination is not a crime. The group emphasized that self-determination is not a crime, as stated in the African Union Charter, to which Nigeria is a signatory, and that is also not a crime under the laws of the Federation of Nigeria, particularly Article 20, Cap A9. Ipob explained that self-determination is recognized as a right both domestically and internationally. As a matter of fact, and law above all, self-determination is a political viewpoint that the Nigerian Constitution recognizes as a fundamental right. Security agents had killed many people because they protested Kanu's incarceration, according to the group. It also claimed that many people have vanished while others were arrested without being charged in court simply for demanding Kanu's justice. It is a matter of public record that hundreds of concerned citizens exercising their right to peaceful protest protested the incarceration of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu but were massacred in cold blood by Nigerian security services. Many more were arrested without trial, some disappeared and have never been found till today. During the military invasion of his residence, codenamed Operation Python Dams, Mazi Kanu was almost killed save for his miraculous escape. The group described the ordeal that led to the kidnapping of its leader. It was revealed that he was kidnapped in Kenya by the Nigerian government and forced to perform extraordinary acts for Nigeria against his will and violate all international norms and rules. Ipob stated categorically that Kanu had committed no crime under the law in either case because he was only advocating for self-determination for his people and all oppressed peoples in Nigeria. They also claimed that despite the security threat, Kanu did so peacefully by articulating decades of oppression, marginalization, inequality, apartheid, brutality, and genocide to which his people and all oppressed peoples in Nigeria have been subjected. In light of these grievances, he called for a referendum on self-determination and self-rule for the indigenous peoples of Biafra, Ipob, and all aggrieved groups and freedom advocates. In doing so, he bore no malice nor hate against any group. He only demanded self-determination as enshrined in the African Charter and the United Nations Charter, both to which Nigeria is a signatory. According to Ipob, Nnamdi Kanu broke no laws within or outside Nigeria by peacefully articulating the grievances of injured and oppressed people and seeking self-determination for all such peoples. The indigenous peoples of Biafra, Ipob, has reiterated that it has always been and continues to be a peaceful organization free of hatred and violence, dedicated to achieving its goals and objectives through peaceful democratic means as defined by international law. Having regards, therefore, to all of the above and his continued extrajudicial detention, at this moment, declare Mazi Nnamdi Kanu a prisoner of conscience. We do so because, like Nelson Mandela, he broke no law nor committed any offense. He only advocated freedom for his people from decades-long apartheid-level oppression and tyranny. We use this opportunity to put the world on notice to ongoing extrajudicial detentions, persecution, and widespread human rights violations in Nigeria. In the same vein, we call on the United States, the great state of Israel, the European Union, the African Union, the United Nations, Amnesty International, Human Rights Watch, and all lovers of freedom to intervene before it's too late, the statement added. So my dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by the comment section and let us know what your view is all about. Thank you.